Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leighton, and today we have a body pump workout. All right, so body pump, essentially this is kind of like a bodybuilding style workout, and it's based around the kind of reps and sets that you would do if you're trying to build muscle. Okay, so the reason we're going to do this kind of workout is because if you're doing HIIT all the time, sometimes it gets a bit boring. You want to switch up the workout, then this is a different kind of workout. Also, it gives you a good idea on what kind of things you can do to kind of tone up as well. Okay, so for this you don't really need any equipment, but it is advised if you've got some, you can use it. For example, like on the squats, that we're going to be doing some squats later on, you can use a kettlebell or some sort of weight that you've got at home, you know, the dogs, the kids, but whatever you've got at home, all right, just use it. So before we start though guys, if you do me a favor and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more videos like this one, then you can subscribe to my channel and that'll just help me out and you'll be able to see when a new video comes up. Okay, before we start then guys, we're going to get warmed up. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so for the warm-up guys, we're going to start with bands. Now, if you don't have any bands at home, don't worry, we've got other versions of a warm-up you can do. So if you do have a band or some sort of band, okay, what you can do, we're going to start off with some pull aparts, okay? So you just take the band and then pull it apart, right? Make sure you're keeping your posture nice and straight. Don't be hunching over when you're doing it, okay? Keep your posture and then pull it apart, okay? So you want a light resistance. So if you've got a pack of like a few different bands, obviously, they come in different resistances. This is kind of like a medium resistance, so just take it, pull it apart. We're going to do 10 reps. Good, okay, so first one done. Next set, we've got some front raises, okay? So you're going to put the band under your foot, and then from there, hold it like handlebars, okay? And then go straight up and down. 10 times. Good. Okay. Next then, same position, both feet over the band this time, and what you're going to do is hold it like handlebars. You're going to pull it out for lateral raises, yeah? So almost the same movement as a lateral raise, but instead you're going to be pulling it apart with a little resistance. As I said, if this is too heavy or the band resistance is too much, just lower the band resistance and that makes it a bit easier. 10 reps again. Good. Okay, so that was a few quick band exercises you can do just to warm your shoulders up. What I'm going to show you now is some exercises without the bands, just so everyone can be with me. Okay? So, arm swings forwards. And backwards, so big circles backwards. Good, next we're going to go for a chest press. So, hands either side of your chest, push forward as far as you can. And then back, yeah? So forwards and back and repeat 10 times. Good, and then to the sides. Out to the side. Good, to the sky. Oh yeah, that's it. Good, right. So the reason we're warming the shoulders guys is because this is one of the places, especially when you start doing any kind of weighted exercises or for the hypertrophy range, you tend to do quite a few reps, all right? You can find that your shoulders are one of the first places to get injured, okay? Next then are elbows, all right? So all we're gonna do, hands above your head, all right? And then just extend your arms, just like you're throwing a football, yeah? That kind of thing, all right? It's just to get some movement in the elbows. Next, bicep curls, same movement, just a little bit more resistance from the floor. Okay, cool. Happy days, guys. A little bit warmer. Next, we're going to warm up the legs. Okay, so next then, warming up the legs. So what we're going to do for the legs, guys, is some squats, all right? So we're going to start with squats, and then we may do some lunges as well, because they're another good warm-up exercise. So with the squats, feet flat on the floor, okay? Make sure your heels stay down, your knees are gonna go directly over your toes. What I mean by that is, don't let your knees knock in and don't go too far out, okay? You want them to be directly over, back straight, chest up, okay? And sit down, and then you're gonna go down and up. Don't go too low to start with, but as you feel like the legs get a little bit more flexible, you can go a little bit lower. I'm gonna do 10 reps. Good, okay. So next time we will chuck some lunges in there because they are a nice exercise to do. Some people really struggle with lunges, all right, mostly for the balance, but if you do find the balance is difficult, okay, you can put your arms out, put them in front, wherever you need to make it easier for yourself, but we're gonna do walking lunges, okay? I'm gonna do 6 that way and 6 backs, so 12 in total, all right? So with the lunges, guys, make sure that you are keeping your heel down, yeah? So it's tempting when you go forward, this heel needs to stay down. Don't let it lift up, keep it planted on the floor, all right? We should be nice and warm now, guys. We're gonna do a few little stretches and then we are ready to do the main workout. Okay guys, so we're gonna start the main workout now. First off, we're gonna start with legs. So we're gonna be doing squats, lunges, and glute bridges, okay? So they're the 3 exercises. As I said, you can use some sort of weight with this, so I'm gonna use a kettlebell just for demonstration, but you don't need weight if you don't have anything, okay? You can just use body weight. All right, so let's smash this one, guys. Legs, here we go. So for the first 2 exercises, guys, we are going to be doing squats and lunges, just like we did in the warm-up, but as I said, you've got weight now if you need it or not, but we're going to do a specific rep count, okay? And it's going to be a superset. Now, if you're not sure what a superset is, don't worry. Basically, it just means 2 exercises back to back, yeah? So we're going to do squats straight away into lunges, and we're going to go for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. 8 to 12 reps is the rep range, okay? So what I mean by that is, let's, for example, say we're using a really heavy kettlebell. Okay, and you can only about manage 8 reps. So that is where you get to. But if you don't get to 8 reps, yeah, then you have to go lighter. And if, for example, you're using a kettlebell that's really light and you manage 12 reps, then that's a little bit too light, so you can probably go heavier to make it so ideally you land in somewhere between 8 reps being the hardest and 12 reps being the easiest, okay? Right, are we ready? Let's go. Cool, so that is the first round. We're basically gonna do now, have a bit of a break, all right, about 30 to a minute's rest, and then we're gonna go again for 2 more rounds, okay? So, main thing to think about with this, guys, especially on the squats, all right, keep your heels down, and when you're doing the lunges, make sure you're not putting any weight on the front knee. So what I mean by that is, don't put your hands down on your leg, just try and stay upright, use your balance, keep your posture, that kind of thing, okay? We're gonna get ready for the next set, let's go. Okay, set 2 done. We got one more set, so by now your legs should start to be burning. Yeah, getting a bit of out of breath, all right? The good thing about doing things like supersets is gets your heart pumping because you don't have too much rest, okay? Because you're doing the one exercise straight away, followed by another, yeah, your heart pounding, burning more calories, all right? So, we're gonna do one more round of these and then we're gonna move on to the glute bridges, okay? So the glute bridges are a glute exercise. This one now, we're focusing on the quads, okay? You ready? Round 3, let's go. And that is round 3 done. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is grab a mat. We're gonna be on the floor for the next exercise, glute bridges, okay? Let's go. Okay, so next up we have glute bridges, all right? So glute bridge is working the glute, otherwise known as your bum, all right? So for this one, same again, you don't need weight, but I'm gonna use weight just to show you how to use the weight, all right? So all you're gonna need is a floor or a mat if you've got a mat, and this is the exercise. So lie on your mat, feet flat on the floor, okay? Push your shoulders into the mat, and from there, you're gonna push up, pushing from your heels, keep your knees out, and then squeeze your glutes, okay? So you're driving your hips to the sky, okay? If you do it with a weight, you just grab the weight, pop it on the lower part of your body, okay? From there, push up and down. Make sure at the top, you're squeezing your glutes, okay? Really work your glutes, hold at the top for about a second, all right? So, that's it. With this, guys, okay, we're gonna be doing a little bit higher reps than we were for the squats, just because your glutes are quite strong muscles and they can take quite a lot of weight, all right? So what we're gonna go for is 20 reps. 3 rounds, 20 reps, let's go. Good, 1 set done. So remember, with this exercise, guys, what you might find is that as you're getting a bit tired, yeah, you tend to push your toes up. So you tend to, or push your heels up off the ground. This is not gonna help target your glutes, okay? You need to make sure you're really driving from your heels so that you should be able to lift your toes off the ground, really, because you're pushing that much effort into your glutes. All right, so we're gonna go for round 2, another 20 reps. Let's go. Good, round 2 done. Really good effort so far, guys. Keep with it. As I said, if you can't really feel this in your glutes, all right, what you can do is when you're at the top, squeeze, and then you're trying to push your knees out to the side, yeah? So as you push up, push your knees out, and then really force your heels down and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can, all right? So we've got 1 more round of these. Do your best, okay? As I said, if you're not really feeling it yet, really concentrate on this last set, okay? And then let's smash it. Let's go. 20 reps. Okay, good effort. So that is legs done, guys. Next, we're gonna move on to chest and back. See you there. Okay, good effort, guys. So next we're going on to chest and back. So for chest and back, we have 2 exercises. Again, superset. We're gonna go for press ups and body weight rows. So body weight row, if you're not sure what that is, essentially what you'll need, okay, is some form of bar to pull yourself up to, okay? So I'll give you a quick demonstration of the exercise that I mean. There we go, okay? So, feet flat on the floor, okay? From there, you just pull yourself up to the bar. Okay, if you don't have a bar in that situation, what you can do is get 2 chairs and put like a brush or a broom handle between them. But obviously, if you don't find that safe enough, then what you can also use is a kettlebell or 2 kettlebells. I'm gonna give an example of that now. All right, so this would be a bent over row, okay? So with the kettlebells, nice squat position, lean over, keeping your back straight. From there, pull straight to your chest. If you've only got 1 kettlebell, hold it with both hands and do the same thing, all right? So, as I said, guys, we've got press ups and bent over rows or body weight rows. Do your best. So it's 3 rounds of 8 to 12 reps again. Let's go. Good effort, guys. So that's 1 round done. So we've got 2 more rounds. Remember, with this exercise, especially on the the body weight rows, yeah, try and keep your body nice and straight, yeah? So don't let your hips sink down. Try and keep your body nice and in line. That way you'll get the majority of the weight in the right area, okay? So let's go round 2. Okay, that is round 2 of the press ups and the bent over rows or body weight rows. Do your best, guys. If you are really struggling with this, okay, just do the best you can do. On the the body weight rows, what you can do is you can bend your legs slightly if you want to, and create a little bit less weight so that when you're pulling, it's a little bit easier. But try the best you can do, guys. As I said, if you're not quite managing it, just work with it. You will get stronger and you get fitter over time, okay? So we're gonna go for round 3 now, guys. Let's go. Okay guys, so you're with me so far, really good effort. So we've smashed so far, we've done legs, we've done chest and we've done back. Now we're just gonna finish with triceps, okay? So triceps is the back of the arms, okay? This one is a good workout for anyone who feels like they've got a bit of excess around the back of the arms, okay? It's a good way of just kind of toning that area up, all right? So all you need for this one is a bench or some sort of ledge, so the stairs or a chair, something like that, okay? I'm gonna be using a bench, but as I said, you can use a chair. So, here we go. All you're gonna do, okay, hands on the bench, feet out front, lower yourself down, and back up, and repeat, okay? And that is it. Make sure you don't go too far away from the bench, keep yourself nice and close, and then come straight up and down. And that is dips, guys. We're gonna go for, on this one, okay, this can be quite difficult, especially if you've not got very strong triceps. What we're gonna do for this one is literally 8 to 12 reps, but don't worry if you don't even manage the 8, okay, because you can't really reduce the weight on this. You can bend your legs to make it a bit easier, but as I said, if you don't quite manage 8 reps, don't worry about it, just do the best you can. All right, let's go guys, 3 rounds, 8 to 12 reps, let's do it. Okay, that is round 1 done, guys. Really good effort, okay? So by now, the backs of your arms should be starting to burn, okay? So you should feel the blood pumping into the muscles, into your triceps, and it should be starting to get a little bit difficult. If you are really, really struggling with this, as I said, don't worry, just do as many reps as you can. As long as you're doing at least 1 or 2, that is the main thing, okay? We're here to get stronger, and you will get stronger over time, just gotta keep working at it. All right, so we got round 2, let's go. Okay, round 2 done, guys. Really good effort. By now you should start feeling the muscle, so the back of your arms, triceps, filling with blood, yeah, and it should really start to burn, okay? As I said, if you're not really managing the full 12 reps, or you're only not even managing 8, don't worry too much. As I said, the main thing is just to put as much effort as you possibly can in, and then obviously get stronger as we go on, okay? So we got 1 more round then, guys. Smash it, and then after this, we've got some stretches, okay? Let's go, last round. Okay guys, so we're going to start by stretching off our legs, and then down we're going to move up to upper body, okay? Okay, so that's legs stretched off, guys. Next we're gonna go to upper body. Okay, so for your upper body, guys, the first thing we're gonna stretch off is our chest, okay? So imagine if you've got a pole like this in your house, you can use this, or you can use the door frame, okay? That same kind of thing. Basically what you wanna do is pop your hand, okay, so it's flat against there, and your elbow is parallel, yeah? Or in line with your shoulder, okay, or horizontal. All right, from there, take your chest, and then you're gonna twist into the stretch, yeah? So you're gonna push your elbow into the bar and then push so you can feel the stretch along your chest. All right? You can make sure you do 5 seconds on one side, okay, and then switch sides. And that's for the chest. Okay, so next we've got the back. What we're gonna do, take one hand, hold onto the bar, okay, and then from there, make sure you're in line and square with the bar. You're gonna reach forward or lean back and reach forward, and you'll feel the stretch, okay? So if you do the other side as well, you're gonna feel the stretch along your lats, all right? You can do both hands at the same time, or one at a time, it's up to you, okay? So that is the back stretched off, all right? Next we're gonna stretch off the shoulders, okay? So left arm across your body, and hold it there. Make sure you're not putting it on the elbow, okay? Keep it nice and far away, all right? And then you can switch arms. So feel this in your shoulders, guys. Next, triceps, you're gonna reach down, center your back, keep in that position, nice and strong. With this arm, just pull it down a little bit more. You don't wanna pull too hard, but you wanna feel the stretch on the backs of your arms, okay? Then change arms. And that is a workout done, guys. Really good effort. I appreciate you doing this one with me. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. As always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.